What's up, guys? Raven Blaze Morningstar here, and we're back with another episode of Need for Speed Heat by Night. And guess what? I'm now doing a different car. Superman sort of kind of went down the drain. Video. This was actually the car that I was customizing originally. The motherfucker was red. Now we look sick as shit. And we're actually going to do a test run with the car because I'm already liking how it feels. Just, customizing this thing a little bit, it actually feels a lot better. It did need a custom. But look at how badass she looks. Damn. This was actually a car I already had. I just customed it, which actually helped a little bit on the speed. It's now faster. That's a cop that I just did. Whoops. That's why I was like, holy shit, customizing it actually helped. Because this was one of those, this is another one of those cars that I didn't name or custom that I had been given, and I needed to fucking do that because eventually they always get a name, and I was wanting to have a straight turquoise car, but I wanted it to kind of, I was hitting nothing apparently. I wanted it to look cool, but have, like, kind of this own custom nostalgia to it. I might change up the wallpaper though, and may not leave it like this. The turquoise turtle might wind up getting a change up. I like the coloration, but it's still not maximum 5 yet. Oh, it's okay. They'll be fine. Well, that was a fuck up to Hio. It's okay, I'm just earning a little bit of coinage. I'm trying to earn a lot at the moment. Really, this is just me kind of getting used to it being free custom. Like, I don't even, like I said, the color's okay, but I should have taken more time. I just actually really wanted to wait. But I kind of like how it's looking. I feel like I could do more with the wallpaper. I don't think that this is it. So y'all might have more when it comes to the car. When I next put my mind to this goal, I might actually wind up making it look cooler. But for right now, actually for this, it looks great. So I will take how it's looking right now. But as always, I hope y'all are having a wonderful morning, evening, noon, or night, and thank you for taking the time to sit down and watch my videos. If that you don't mean that you love me, but you're actually willing to do that. Just remember to like and subscribe to the video. That helps me put out more content. Also, I will probably in this video or the next video after be posting up my Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal for those of you who would like to start making donations towards me and, hopefully having more games to play for y'all and, maybe some more content. Oh, no. And I'm stuck because I just got busted.
I feel your pain. Let's call it a night.
So, like, be on the lookout for the YouTube video, which I more than likely will try to prepare y'all on the day that I plan on doing the video, because I'm probably going to be posting more than one. I'll try to prepare y'all ahead of time for that video so that you guys know, oh, this is the video she's about to do this on. I need to know this. But like I said, it is a blessing and a half to have those of you who are supporting this channel on this channel. It really does mean a lot to see you guys here and, you know, watching me do this. I actually was introduced to Heat by a friend of mine, which y'all in a lot of my videos have actually seen him as Ghost. Ghost is a darling deer and has been playing this game for a very long time. If it wasn't for him, some of these cars that I have actually wouldn't be in existence. So be sure to give a shout out to Ghost if y'all ever want to, down in the comments below. And on that note, if y'all would like to send donations towards Ghost, you guys are more than welcome to, and I will totally be willing to make sure that he gets that money. Yes, you can trust that it's getting to him. I can promise that. We live together. We're friends. Like, I'm going to always take care of my friends. So just remember that. I will always take care of my friends. So if you're a follower on here and you know me, you know this channel does support those in need. It also supports non-bullying. We do not support the bad guys being bad. We support them being stopped, even if we have to vigilante the bullshit. So, if you guys are needing somebody to come and talk to, I believe I made this statement in the previous episode, I have a Facebook. I have posted in my previous episode down in the description the Facebook name so that y'all can come and add me through my YouTube. But please know that I am here to make sure that you are okay. And it is also an easier way to ask for the places to go donate and other ways of getting notified if I am doing videos or if there's an upcoming new game that I will be playing. Like, for an example, I will be here shortly. I will be posting up when I'm going to be playing Injustice 2 for you guys. So that way, in particular, certain viewers who have been looking to learn how to play that game can actually sit and watch those videos when they premiere and be seen. So just be on the lookout for all of that stuff and make sure that you're subscribed and liking these videos. I believe I also made a statement in a previous video that if I got about 500 likes, that I would build a brand new car for the Villain Era series, because I've only got a few and I wouldn't consider it a villain character per se. So we are going to be investing in seeing if you guys are actually legit about this game. I know this game has kind of lost a lot of respect over the years. A lot of it has to do with the fact that the creators have not added, but y'all are incorrect. You see all that right there? That wasn't there before. I'm telling my YouTubers about the map. This wasn't there before. Let me give you a closer look, just in case you need clarification. Or, wait, not that fucking far away shit. See, none of this was here before, and that's not all. I'm just kind of giving y'all a glimpse really quick. So this whole area, like, I'm widening it because it's easier. Oh shit! Wait. Ah, fuck. It's easier that way. But look at all this. None of this looks like that. And I'll show y'all on the daytime side. I'm not in a race, if you need clarification. Like, look. None of this was here before. So I think they are adding on to the map. You guys just, need to pay attention. And, yeah, and be patient. Because, like, as a fan of this game, too, I understand, like, the need to have more to the map. And agree, they should have done this a long time ago. But at least now they're actually trying. I've been meaning to show y'all this on the map. I've been completely forgetting every time I fucking have done a video. So that's on me. But I wanted y'all to see that because I thought that was actually interesting as hell. They are adding to the map, so just patience is a virtue. But going back to one thing, y'all's mental health and physical health is pretty important. So, on the mental health alone, fuck the negative, fuck the fucking drama. Don't affiliate it. I don't give a shit if it's family or if it's some rando on the street. Don't do it. If, for an example, your parents pissing you off, don't fucking give in to the shit. Ignore the motherfucker, and if you gotta cut them out of your life for a little bit, do it. Personal fun fact life story about the great Raven. I have mommy and daddy issues. Right. Mostly mommy issues. The daddy issues actually stem from the mommy issues. We're blaming mommy entirely here. In other words, mom kind of mentally mind-fucked the dad. And it in turn mind-fucked the whole damn family. But my mom, my whole life, sort of made sure that I felt smaller than an ant, and I didn't want that feeling to be permanent for other people that went through, I don't know if you could say the word, so I'm going to say almost ABUSE, any kind of ABUSE. And it's very hard. I actually know a few people, and one in particular, that is going through very close to what I went through in the mental trauma aspect on that part, ironically, with their own mother. And it's hard to watch. And I've got another one where it's with both parents, and another one where it's kind of with one mom, and it's like, wow. So, it doesn't really matter if it's family, or a relationship, or a friendship. If you feel uncomfortable about something, or you don't like something, or you're suspicious of something, you do need to take action with reason. And this is where I'm going to stress that. I've noticed that it's becoming a thing where people are not being reasonable when they decide to do this kind of shit of, just trying to take action. Yeah, if you want to vigilante this shit, there is Oliver Queening it, and then there's Barry Allening it. In other words, there is Oliver Queen before he stops killing everybody, and he's just putting an arrow in everybody with no care. Or there's Barry Allen, where he's actually giving them a chance to redeem themselves. Sure, he lets them go. Sure, he doesn't kill them. But at least at that point, that's proof. That's mercy. But that's good leadership. In the same aspect, there are good ways. Like, for an example, you got somebody you're suspicious of cheating. Don't just go stealing their phone and going through their shit. If you know the password and shit, and they gave you access to it, that's one thing. I can't say shit about that, go at your own risk. But it's a he said, she said situation. So if it's taken to court, don't come crying back to me and being, oh, Raven said no. I'm saying right here, right now, it's a he said, she said situation in a court of law. At that point, even the judge will look at you and tell you that. So don't come crying to me, because I will go back and say, I told y'all in a video. And I will pull it back up in my channel. Just a fair warning, I'm a petty bitch when it comes to that, so don't pull that nonsense. I will shut it down. I'm also a mother, and I've been babysitting even longer, so just saying. I've dealt with that. But y'all, it's maturity that's important, but handling it with reason. So I am a nerd, both scientific and all. So I am watching DC Legends right now, and I am at a part where I've just figured out why Professor Stein was no longer in The Flash, and I cried my little eyes out because he was my favorite character for Firestorm. And for those that need a fresh reminder, yes, those that need a fresh reminder for who Firestorm and Professor Stein is, Professor Stein is the man who created Firestorm and the components thereof. Unfortunately, though, in the show, there's been a lot of transition. And now Sarah Lance, aka White Canary, is the captain. And one of the biggest things that she's had to learn as a captain is sometimes you have to make choices that are extremely difficult and could, yes, potentially risk. I'm at the garage. I'm not in the garage. I'm out. I'm just at it. I'm out where I can get a race and just chilling. But there is, there's being the captain, having to be the one to make hard decisions that could potentially risk both yours and your crew's life. There's the understanding that your crew is willing to do it, but even they have lines they won't cross, or they have limits that they can't reach, or whatnot. And I think that should be used in real life in aspects of trying to deal with cheating or bad relationship or friendship of any kind, and indeed with family, relationships too. You should use this method of, don't assume everybody is a narcissist when they start, saying shit that hurts you. But do pay attention to the behavior. Do your research. Go to trusted websites. If you got to use Google, but use other searching browsers as well. And, try to hit libraries. They do still exist, please. And, and figure out ways to help yourself. And of course, I'm more than willing to give advice. Like I said, that's why I post up, my Facebook on this channel to let you guys know I'm more than willing to help you. If you need that advice, you need that help, you can't take advantage of it. Use it, but don't abuse it. In this life, in this world, it is 2026, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. I can't give full detail, but let's just say the future is about to get a hell of a lot more crazy. So, you guys really need to buckle down on taking care of yourselves. I am kind of preaching to the choir here because I myself have had to start doing better at that. In the last year, I've made more progress. I would like to see that with y'all. I want to see some comments at some point. It doesn't matter if it's this video or new videos or even old videos. Comment and tell me, what is your favorite thing you do that helps you get your mind off of everything? That's just the best distractor. And, let me know, how you learned to do that. Yeah, I am. So, on a side note to that, I did have something else I was going to say. Shit, now I forgot. I hate when I do that. And it was related to the gaming, but now I forgot. I hate when I do that. I am going to have to, well, at the least mute myself, but I will be right back, guys, just momentarily.
time for a chase. Cause there's one happening right now.
Chase in progress. I want this driver taken out.
I got a good view of the driver. I got the subject's car in sight.
It's okay. Yeah, but I had to go to the bathroom. But yeah, guys, so on the physical health side, now that we've kind of discussed mental health here and some of the ways to properly take care of it. Now, reminder again, if doing the research and all the other stuff, if you are not willing, and I'm saying this ahead of time before I continue what I was saying because I've had the habit of not clarifying this. If
Got owned.
you are
actually
not
chasing
a
them?
fan of fucking
Options are over. Let's
therapy,
get out of here.
and you are not comfortable with it, do not force yourself to go. And again, don't say, oh, Raven said to do it. No, I didn't. Again, video reference right here. If you are not comfortable, this is where doing your research, both physically going to a library, looking at dictionaries, all that fun shit, looking it up online, all that is necessary. Yeah, you're good. And y'all have got to make sure you know the right things to do in order to take care of your mental health. And if you do seek a professional, but don't overdo your own mental health trying to in the process. On the physical health, it's kind of the same thing of doing your research, and same thing, dictionaries, libraries, online. Be sure to use other stuff other than Google. If you don't know, that would be like Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer, Bing, Yahoo, DuckDuckGo, shit like that, right? So use those resources. And when it comes to your online health, look up old school teas in particular. Those are always great references for health tips. I've noticed that TikTok in particular and Facebook are great resources for that. I wouldn't really judge users, but I have had people tell me that sometimes people for that sort of shit too. Yeah. I really do like how this trailer looks. It's a lot better. Like, it drives, honestly, slightly better since I've customed it, and I like how it looks, too.
Just found the car we were chasing earlier.
The wallpaper, oh, whoa, my window is
I
all
want everybody back on this driver ASAP.
And,
Don't let him get away again.
Bad news. I found you that. Found him.
then you stop. See, and it does. The only thing
Sounds like we're dealing with an aggressive
yeah, you
subject
fucked your
tonight.
own self over, you fucking idiot. Only thing I hate is when you hit something in certain cars where you fucking are just like having to slow down for a turn, it'll drop in speed so much. And you're driving it right too, and you're like hitting all of the points correctly, and it still drops you, and you drop from first or third or second to like second, sixth, seventh, and you're like, what? How?
Crawling back for more. This time I won't go easy on it.
They may have.
Picked up the chase from before. Now let's end it the correct way.
Well, they're quickly. They don't know how to work it out. Yet we are. Yeah, that's a side note too, guys. The world is full of them. Pussies, full of them. And it's sad. It is kind of also sickening after a while. Best recommendation for the wusses of the world, give them something that's good enough to be scared of. And they won't do it. Trust me, I'm gone. See what I'm talking about? You lose like 1 or 2 places, minor fucking. I fucking fucked up a little bit, trying to dodge and stuff, and it sent me all the way back to safe place. I had it up until that point. Quit fucking clawing the wall, shit. Sorry guys, I know that's gonna probably hurt on the ears. My apologies ahead of time. I wish I could get a headphone warning for that, because I can't edit these videos, unfortunately, right now. Oh yeah, on a side note on that, guys, yes. I know that video editing is a requirement. I am working towards saving money for a laptop, but the saving money issue, it's going to be a while because I'm trying to save up enough to have back saving for when I buy the laptop. It's not going to be cheap. It's going to be $500 for where I can just start that saving that a little easier. So like about $900 or $1,000 put back, so that way it could be about $400 to $500 restarted after I spend the initial. So it's a little costly right now, but I will at some point be able to do video edits so that in case shit like that happens, where oh yeah, I just completely missed it. Totally misses the check.
Good news, I found a little racer.
Yeah, that's the same motherfucker that I saw like 4 lobbies ago. That was just really bad. And he was in like 5th place, and all you could see was like the that glitching where the card appears, reappears, but it lags for like 5 seconds. So you're seeing the 5-second interval of the ghost
Guys,
car.
please don't test your run
That's
flash
what
by
was
running
going
over
on,
spikes
I think,
10%.
1 or 2 races.
As soon as possible, damn it.
Yeah.
I got some extra
1 or
units
2
on your way.
races ago I was having that. Thinking about, yeah, I was thinking about hopping on Fortnite and starting a video. Take a break on this. Oh shit.
I spotted the suspect.
Alright. Yes, my little YouTuber friend, you heard that correct. I will be doing a Fortnite video, and if you guys weren't paying attention in my previous video, then I'm not going to tell you again. So, be on the lookout and aware for my next coming video. And as always, thank you for watching these videos, for liking, for subscribing, for being here. This is my therapy, but at the same time, this has also become kind of a job for me. And the only reason is the need for money is this good. That's why I'm throwing out so much stuff, so that y'all actually have shit to look at and be like, ooh, I like how that sounded, or ooh, I like how she drives this, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's really, it's a hell of a blessing.
Got it. Copy.
If I can make it through the garage and through this, like, that's it. Actually, probably need things to, of course. Not bad. Oh, you fucking dick! You appeared out of nowhere and then just body slammed. Fuck, God. That's not bad. You're doing good.
My POS vehicle's been KIA.
Okay, copy.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody's at the door.
It will all look better in the morning.
So when are you gonna get your own place?
Don't listen to him.
Alright, my lovely YouTubers, I was letting my stuff buffer and I had to run and do something really quickly. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and of course, as always, have a wonderful morning, evening, noon, or night. Please remember to smile, be positive, and always keep yourself in a good mindset. And don't let some piece of crap that doesn't care affect you and how you feel. Remember to always be on the lookout for new YouTube videos, and be sure, like I said, to send me a friend request on my Facebook so that you can get exclusive notifications there, because sometimes it's just easier. And you will be getting a lot more stuff. Thank you so much for joining. And remember, if you are on my Facebook, you already have access to ways to send donations. So be sure to make sure you send those donations if you guys really like what you see. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you again. As always, peace.